The maid sneaks up on an apple while her master is away, and then she starts nibbling on the food like crazy. But when she came back to her senses, she gave up on the idea and threw the apple in the trash. Not only that, but because her master was going out of town, she needed to throw away all the food, but she hadn't eaten all day, and eventually she was so starved that she fainted. Ella had an unfortunate marriage, and her husband began to beat her constantly after a long period of alcoholism. In the early hours of the morning, another drunk, a fist smashed the mirror. Ella has no doubt that the fist to smash in her face. This time, Ella no longer hesitates, while her husband is asleep, with their daughter to escape from this devil. Just started the car. Her husband blocked the car, but this time Ella determined. Nick ultimately failed to stop mother and daughter, but escape is easy. Want to live is very difficult. The car soon ran out of gas. Her wallet, but only $18. Ella with 6 pieces of gas. The rest of the money is not enough to eat and sleep. She can only ask for help from her friends, but the friends blocked the door and told Ella has informed her husband, so she could only drive off again. But such a big city, but she could not think of where to go next. Ella kept comforting her daughter to see if she could let her daughter fall asleep first, because when her daughter fell asleep, she could just find a place to sleep. Although it was difficult, but they managed to survive the first night. Until a police officer came. He knocked on the car window many times before Ella woke up. He said that this place cannot be parked. You can go to the parking lot, but the parking lot to charge, she did not dare to spend every penny. Ella brought her daughter to the rescue station when she explained the intention, but was told that the rescue object needs to have a job. But if there is a job, and how do you need to rescue? Because Ella didn't sleep well, she suspected Ella of drug or alcohol abuse and asked Ella to prove that the child was her own.
I could show you my stretch marks.
All Ella wanted was a place for her child to sleep, but subsidized housing requires 2 months of pay stubs, and applying for child daycare assistance also requires a job, and she can't work with her child.
I need a job to prove that I need daycare in order to get a job? What kind of fuckery is that?